Hello there everybody and welcome back to episode 18 of the Iceland Takeover. I'm Josh from TBM Games and today we have a very exciting episode. It's our first taste of European football with FH. Woo! Of course we are playing against Fehervar from, I believe it was the Hungarian league. I've not actually checked since. Yeah, Hungary. So I think they are actually ranked as being a better club than we are. So, I mean, this could go either way. My scouts have literally no idea what's going on. And with us being the away team, we are not the favourites for this. Okay, so before we do get into it, I will go back and show you my last game, which was a 1-0 against Stjarnan. A pretty dull affair. We won with the penalty. They had a player sent off for 55 minutes. I'm not going to bore you and waste all your time with it. Because let's be honest, that's not the reason that we are here. Oh, hold up, no, I've also played against KR and Magni, but again, we don't really care about all of that. That's not what we're here for. As a result, it does mean I am top of the league, by the way, just on goal difference, because KR are actually keeping up the pressure this year, and I have already dropped quite a few points, which is upsetting. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so for today's team, I don't believe there's too much in the way. Oh no, there is a couple of changes. So we're bringing in Sadiku, who's coming back from his little injury. Unfortunately, we don't have Mikkelsen back yet, as of yet. He should be back for the second leg though, so that's good. Bordeson's dropped back into right back. We've got Lennon on the right. Other than that, it's a reasonably standard team for now, I think. Obviously Helgeson's dropping in and he's now become that main Mazzala for us in centre mid. He's sort of holding up. He's 3 stars currently. I believe Sverrisson was 4 to 4.5 depending on what day you caught him on. So I think give him a season or two and he'll be up there. He'll be up there. We'll be happy with him. Okay, so I believe that's just about everything that we need to discuss before, so let's go. Helgeson's marking. Oh, come on. Not what we need right now, guys. Sort yourselves out. They are playing quite a defensive formation, actually. That's a somewhat unusual one. 2 defensive midfielders and a central midfielder with no sort of attacking midfielder role to sort of link it up. Fair enough. Okay, so let's be passionate with them. Oh no. They do not enjoy my passion. We've mostly calmed them down. Sadiku and Alexander are both a little stressed, but we can deal with that. So of course today's video I am going to be showing both legs. I do have a game in between against, I think it's Fhingar, which I think as it stands are 3rd in the league, so that'll be a tough one. I'm not going to show that game, obviously, but hopefully we can get a nice result here and a good one at home for the second leg, and then we can sort of make it through. And I don't know. I'm not confident. And yeah, 15 minutes in, not much is happening so far. I think, is that a good thing, maybe? I don't know. Go on, Sadiku. Nicely dispossessed him there. De Paula. Lennon. Couldn't really do anything with it. We don't seem to be closing him down. I don't know if it's just because we may be a little bit tired from the game against Stjarnan earlier. I think it was just only a couple of days ago. Maybe as well because we're away. Who knows? Alexander. Oof, unlucky. He's got a chance to cement himself down as a club hero if he helps get us through this round of the Champions League. Oh, nice ball in. Anderson Sigurdsson, unlucky. Almost smacked it into Rosed. Okay. I don't want to jinx anything as of yet, but I'm going to anyway. Oh, maybe not. We'll wait till this is finished. Yeah, we're fine. I do seem to think that we are having the better chances of the... Oh, poor from Alexander. He needs to work on that finishing. If you can just be a more consistent finisher, he will really be something else for me. Because he does get into some good positions. So yeah, it does appear that even though the stats say that it's going against us, we are having the better use of the possession, and we have had some nice shots. So of course they're going to go and score on now. Oh, penalty! Oh, Arneson, what are you doing, man? Sort yourself out. Come on, other Arneson. Unlucky. This is not a good start to the game. 30 minutes in, we're being dominated in possession. We're now a goal down. Could be worse. It could be Siena. I just saw them being beaten 11-0 by Celtic. We're only 30 minutes in. That's going to be a high score. Okay. Go on, Borderson. Nicely done. Alexander beats his man. Can he whip in a nice cross? He can. Sadiku, goal. Yes! We're back in it, boys! Come on! Fantastic finish there by the young winger. My two loanees linking up. This is a lot more interesting now. We're almost at half time. We have another corner. Can we do this? Can we take the lead? No, we can't. I do have the feeling that with Mikkelsen coming back from injury, I think Lennon is going to be relegated to the bench. I can't see him breaking in. He's not really good enough on the wing, and I don't know. He is technically better than Alexander, but I prefer the youngster up front. I don't know what it is. Then again, I don't know. We'll see how Viking goes. Lennon. Oh, nobody there to attack it. Yeah, Celtic. 12-0. Wow. I mean, this game could be going a lot worse. Yeah, everybody's happy. Okay, they've made 2 substitutions at half time. That doesn't bode well for. Come on, ref. What? How is that the thing you? Okay. Come on, Josh. Don't get yourself wound up. We can't let our heads go in this game. We've got a draw as it stands, and not only that, we have an away goal. These can Goodloudson come on and maybe do something? It's the wrong Goodloudson, isn't it? No. It's Goodmanson. Sorry. Goodloudson's the guy who gets injured all the time. I don't really want him coming on. Do I? No. No, I don't. I think that'll be it now for substitutions for the time being. Hopefully. Again, this can be just enough to see us through. I don't know if I'm tempted to try and play a slightly more defensive formation in the second leg and just see if I can hold on to that away goal and just get 2 draws to get us through. 10 minutes left. We're on the attack again. Sigurdsson just holding it. Very good. Helgason. Sadiku. Unlucky. Oh, almost given us a famous victory. Skog. Alexander. Seems to be playing a lot on the wing. It's unfortunate. It means we don't have anyone in the centre to aim at. Borderson. Good crossing. No. Sadiku. Alexander. Oh, poor again. You could have easily had a hat-trick in this game. If only you knew where the net was. Okay. Come on, man. You're making it very difficult for me to justify keep picking you. Very, very difficult indeed. Literally, I think every miss is just another tick for Lennon to get the nod in the next game. And I'm not happy about that. I don't know why. Lennon was like my first choice striker last season, and anyway, point is 1-1, and I am ecstatic with that. Uninterested after the feedback. Come on, guys. What are you on about? Yes, there we go. Boom. Okay, so after that, apparently we were youthful in that game. After that, we're going to sim ahead and I'll play the next game and come back for the second leg. So bear with me and fade out. Okay, everybody, we're back for the second leg of the game. As I mentioned, I did play the game against Fhingar. That was in between both legs of this Champions League match. We did manage to get a 2-1 win. And upsettingly for me, even though I said I was going to drop Alexander, he had a great game. Scored and assisted, and it's... why did he have to make this so hard for me? I think he might end up getting the nod. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, again, I'm not going to bore you with the details. It was a reasonably routine win. We did concede, which was unfortunate, but it was just one of those goals. It was just a scrappy little ordeal in the box. Not really much we could have done about it. Both of our goals were just the same sort of standard stuff. The winger ran down, crossed it in, header in, and then Alexander's, I think he just squared it across the front of the box. We will play Mikkelsen in this, even though he is slightly unfit. Sadiku will also play, because Mikkelsen, Alexander and Sadiku do tend to play well as a little attacking three. I will, however, bring Helgeson onto the bench for Sigborson. We've got Lennon there as well for striker cover. Okay, I'm reasonably happy with that. Yes, Mikkelsen's lacking fitness, I'm aware of that. But there's not really much I can do. Actually, no, there's a lot I can do, but I kind of want the best team I can have. And at the minute, I simply think he fits into it. As much stick as I normally give my my director of football, he really seems to have pulled through with both Mikkelsen, Sadiku and Skog. All three have been great signings. Unfortunately on loan, but hey, if we can manage to get some nice finances going, if we can progress through this. Oh, great save there from Arneson. I did get an email earlier saying that the expected crowd for this was about 5,000 with only 30 travelling fans. So we can turn up to these games, we just choose not to regularly. So that's exciting. I think our usual crowd is somewhere in the region of about 2,000, maybe 2,500. And the stadium holds 6,500. So even for this, a Champions League qualifying match granted, and we still can't sell out. I have literally zero chance of selling out in the league because, well, if we can't get interested for this, then what can we get interested for? Am I right? Okay, so we're 30 minutes into this, and not much is happening, and I think I'm okay with that. Because, as I mentioned before, if we can scrape a 0-0, then we should go through on away goals, assuming that rule still is a thing at this stage. I can't see why it wouldn't be, but, I mean, obviously I'd rather nick a goal, get the win. Go on, Mikkelsen. Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky. Okay, so it seems very, very even in terms of just about every stat that there was that I saw then. I think we've both had about 5 or 6 shots, about 50% possession, give or take. And, oh, come on, ref. Where's the foul for that? Okay, they're attacking. Oh, yes, Sigurdsson. I have also realised that I have gone against myself by when I said that I was going to play a slightly more defensive formation. Reason I decided not to was because I figured if I do that, then I'm just inviting pressure and I don't want to give them any more opportunities to score than I absolutely have to. So obviously we've just cleared halfway, and yeah, like I said, we're very even. We have had 2 yellow cards. That's the only only area that we are genuinely dominating in. Arguably, it's the one stat on that little list that we don't want to be dominating, but hey, if it gets us a result, it gets us a result. Until one of those two gets themselves a second yellow and we crumble because we only have 10 men. Okay, so Skog hits it up, Sadiku crosses it in, Alexander. Oh, come on, man. Ooh, unlucky. Like it could have been a pass back almost, so I don't know. The keeper's just a bit panicked. Hegel. I'm still not happy that he's taking corners, actually. Being a big centre-back really should be in there attacking. But, oh well. Sadiku didn't do great there. Should maybe start looking at making some substitutions. Around 60 minutes as usual. I might bring Lennon on, he's not having a great game. Mikkelsen also isn't. Bring off Goodnelson. And I might bring off De Paula, because, yeah, come on, Helgeson. Come, run the show. Show us what we want. That's right, an absolute screamer. You won't do it, but I can dream. It's 70 minutes in, Borderson, with a nice deep cross into absolutely nobody. Their fullback jerking away. Okay. Passing backwards, we're not getting anywhere near the ball, but I don't know. I like to think that we're pressuring them enough. We're not. Definitely not. Go on, Skog. Sigurdsson, Skog. To Hardison. Okay. Sigurdsson, Hardison. Oh, go on, Sadiku. Very good. Nice. Hardison, Goodnelson, Helgeson. Goodnelson. Yes! Could that be the goal that puts us through? Let's not really take any chances. Come on, guys. Let's park the bus. 10 men behind the ball. This is what we need. That was Helgeson, actually. I've just realised got the assist. What do you mean you're all frustrated? Why? What? Oh, come on. Okay, Sadiku. Okay, whips it in. Very nice ball. Unlucky. Goodness. Yes! How have we done this? How are we now 2-0 up? 3-1 on aggregate. 83 minutes. Surely that is game over. Surely they cannot come back from this. Okay. Oh no. 91st minute. That's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. Boom. If in doubt, get it out. Go on, Lennon. Can you make it 3? Square it. He has. That's got to be a first on Football Manager. What is happening? How are we 3-0 up? Oh my. I actually can't remember the last time I was this excited. This is honestly amazing. Come on, ref. Just finish the game. No. Yes. Oh. Sorry, guys. I think I may have lost my cool there a little bit. Although I have noticed I am trying to not scream too much because I do happen to be right next door. Oh, rather, my neighbour is on the other side of the wall in this room. So, very good. So, next round, we have Maccabi Tel Aviv, which was pre-drawn before that first leg even kicked off. This is, again, another... They are slightly more reputable than we are. So, again, it's another result that could go either way. However, I do believe that if we win this round... Which, as an FYI, our goal was to simply get to this stage. So we've hit our board expectation. That's good. Where am I now? Right, so yeah, this is the second qualifying round. Then we have, I believe, the third qualifying round. And once we get to that, I think that's the result where... Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. No, we have to win that, and then we go to the playoffs. Is it? No, it's not. I'm sure if we get to the third round, that means we're in the group stages of at least the Europa League. Oh, I can't remember. It's all very confusing. But right, so when is that game? Because I think, again, wow. So we've got Valor next in the league, which is in 2 days. And then 4 days after that, we've got the first game against Maccabi Tel Aviv. Wow, this is really coming thick and fast. And that's probably a good thing, because it means that we can sort of get to... I don't even know, actually. I bet the group stages will be starting around the end of our season. So we might actually be alright. If I can reach it, then I think we might... That might be a good thing for us, you know. I think I'm getting a bit ahead of ourselves. Maccabi Tel Aviv are still a good team. Well, good for this level anyway. So, yeah, right. That's fine. Oof. Okay, I'm definitely going to end the video there before, again, I get myself a little bit too overexcited. I hope you've obviously enjoyed the video. If you did, obviously give it a like, share and a subscribe. As always, it would be a massive help to the channel. If you have seen anything in the video that you'd have liked, or rather that you thought I could have improved on, then please let me know in a comment below. And obviously it's the kind of feedback like that which is how I try and sort of improve the flow of my videos and make them a bit more enjoyable, because I get the feeling at times that people just turn off quite early on because they're a bit bored, and I am trying to do little subtle changes with each video to sort of make things a bit more interesting. But obviously I need the feedback to know if it's working or not. Otherwise, well, who knows. Anyway, again, before I get off on too much of a tangent rambling, I will end the video there. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time for the second qualifying round. Yes! See you later, guys.